All right, we made it. We're on. What's up, everybody? We'll yap a little bit here to try and let the live people catch up. But we have a very special guest. We've been trying to kind of coordinate a podcast since soccer season,
We have.
and didn't work out during soccer
No,
season. But I don't want to neglect that part. But Addisyn, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
So
It's nice to be on.
we had talked about trying to get River Valley Soccer on. Come on, talk about that. You guys had a good year, and it just didn't come together.
No.
And then we started kind of, I didn't even realize, I feel like a bad person, that you had a photography
A business,
page.
yeah.
So, Jeff, if you don't mind, I perused it and I found this, which for one, as a marketing guy, this is really good marketing. So I
Thank
really
you.
like the page, the way you
Thank
do
you.
it. And Jeff, if you have that Instagram page, we'll bring it up and you can introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here.
I'm Addisyn.
See, look at this. Doesn't that look great?
Yeah, it looks good. I spent a lot of time on that. I'm a student athlete at River Valley. I'm a junior. 16 years old. Just turned 16. A multi-sport athlete. So soccer, volleyball. Soccer's my main sport. We went really far this season, but unfortunately lost first round. But it's okay, because next year will be better.
That's right. So optimistic. Jeff, you might click in a couple of them slides there.
Let's go through 'em.
And so for one, this is good internet. Here we go. Student athlete, entrepreneur. That kind of sums up what you just
What
told
I
us,
am,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So go to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, just click right through there. We'll embarrass her.
All right. A few things about her. That's kind of cool. It's the first time you picked up a camera.
So,
with 24?
I wanted to ask
Wow.
you about this. How did you get into photography? It seems like kind of a no-brainer question, but everyone's taking pictures. Not everyone gets into photography.
Yes.
Tell me how you got into photography.
So freshman year, I was in yearbook, and then I knew the teacher really well, and she was like, hey, you want to start taking pictures? And I was like, okay, like for sports. So me and my best friend, Caitlin, we were JV baseball managers my freshman year, and then so I started taking pictures, and then I just started enjoying it, and then kept it going for a little bit, and then my grandparents 2 birthdays ago bought me a camera. And then ever since then, it's just been like trying to get business, trying to do all of this, just keeping with the flow, growing, I'm reflecting off other amazing photographers in town. Like everybody's just, there's so many talent, and
So I was going to ask you, where is this in the scope? Like you said, you're young. You've got a lot of things to go.
yes.
Where does this fall in the like hobby to hopefully a career scale for you? Is this something that you would love to see where it goes? Or is this something that'll probably be like a lifetime hobby? And
I hope that I can take it on forever. I really enjoy it. If honestly, I would
you
do
can pop
it
that
for
down,
free.
Jeff.
I would do it for free if I could.
Say that.
I know, but it's fine. I would do it for free. Like I
But you're gonna
love
have
it
to pay
so
for it.
much. But yeah, you have to pay for it now. But I love it so much. I feel like I'm making people feel beautiful, families happy, it's going on people's walls. It just makes me happy. I don't know. I hope that it goes
And
very far.
I had seen that you did have some sports stuff on there, which I was
I
like,
did.
oh, hey, I remember that game, that thing, that whatever.
I did.
But it kind of started with sports, but it looks like it's kind of evolved more into,
Seniors, families,
Yeah, okay.
all of that, couples.
but you like it all.
Yes, my favorite is seniors.
Why?
Because it's just like a milestone for them. I mean, for families too and couples, but seniors is just like more important to me, especially since I'm in the high school level.
Yeah.
I like the memories.
That is pretty fun. Senior photos have evolved a bit since the time that I graduated.
Yes.
A couple years ago. And for one, it was like everyone just like went to a studio. It looked like a Sears or a JCPenney
Yeah,
studio.
the
Now people are
JCPenney
doing
ones.
like these badass, they're going out
Crazy,
into the
yeah.
scene. They're like the fields, the river, the
Horses.
mountains, or whatever else.
Yeah,
And we didn't do that back in my day.
we do now.
How is it setting up some of those not controllable environment shoots?
Families is definitely like that all the time. You just try to capture like all the candid moments. Not everything has to be posed. So if you have little tiny kids or just running around, I just basically follow them and just
Yeah.
follow them, you know.
I always feel like those are the best pictures.
Me too.
We had, do you know Janae McKee?
Yes. She's good.
One of my favorite people. She's
good.
an absolute sweet lady. She brought me a lot of peanut M&Ms during the football season, so she's always very high on my list. And she would take the best pictures of just, football. We were in huddles or talking or on the field, whatever. And those are always the ones that meant the most to me. Like when we stood there for the team pictures and you stand there like this.
Yeah.
Those were never very exciting, but those special moment ones really, really were. And so shout out to Janae.
Yes.
Appreciate it. So, where do you think you go from here? You just gonna just
keep posting, trying to get
my
myself out there. For the beginning, I did a lot of free shoots. So being able to get clients and people to actually want to pay for my work is really heartwarming.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think that's kind of what everybody wants, especially in something as artistic as photography. And I have to ask a dumb question because that's kind of what I do. How do you compete with the iPhone photographer of the world now? Because I feel like everybody's a master photographer with their phone because they go like this.
And they do the portrait. Yeah, I know my mom does that. It's okay. She puts portrait
Listen, we all do that, okay?
I know.
All of a sudden, professional portrait mode.
You just really talk people into it. So I answer so many questions about why can't we just do this? I had people that just said oh, I'm going to take them on my iPhone. It's fine. We don't want to do it. And I'm like, please, it's 10 times better than an iPhone.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
That's the crazy thing. And especially, and maybe you can explain some of the technical parts of it. Because we do a ton of media, a ton of content. And then every once in a while, we'll have to hire somebody who brings in real cameras.
Yeah, real cameras.
The translation of quality is very real. And we put a ton of effort into it on a phone. You change the settings, you do all the other things, and it just doesn't come out the same. So what is other than the talent of the photographer?
It's a lot. So you shoot manual if you're that high up yet. I shot in auto for a while, so it automatically just made your ISO, your f-stop, all of that. And so I learned shooting manual about a while ago, and that's it, basically. I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's really hard, actually. And then you have to shoot in RAW. And then most people shoot in JPEG, which...
You're speaking Spanish at
this
point.
Is it great? I've learned...
This is why I do portrait on an iPhone.
Yeah.
So click,
yeah.
Nailed it.
It's a lot. But once you get used to it, I watched many TikTok tutorials, many TikToks, and internet, and I did all of my research.
And so... You do some TikTok stuff, promotion stuff, whatever else. Isn't it kind of a blend of all things now? Social media has made everything kind of one.
Yeah, so especially about a month ago, it's slow season. So from December to about now is slow season. So I really tried to work on Reels, TikToks, just promoting more videos than photos because I wasn't getting much clients then. So it's a lot. It takes a lot of time.
So what about the editing process? Because one thing I didn't realize, because I'm a lazy photographer with an iPhone, is once I take the picture, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I would talk to Janae or whomever else, and they would spend so much time, they take hundreds of pictures, they go through whatever didn't come out, whatever is, and then they actually spend some time editing. Do you spend a lot of time editing, or do you just take enough pictures to...
No, I spend about 3 to 4 hours on each session. And every session I take, depending on the package that they get, is at least a minimum 1,500 photos.
Oh my God.
So having to go through all of them, pick out the good ones, making sure, and then so you do your base edit on all of them. And then you put a little black and white in there, some grain, crop it a little different. So it takes about 3 to 4 hours if I stay consistent with it that day. But most of the time, I just take it on
You ever people
days.
Throw a little filter on that thing, make me
they're
better looking.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that, sorry.
That's the dad joke of every photo we've ever taken at Findlay is, oh, put the skinny filter on.
Yeah.
Make me look younger. No one ever finds it funny, but we say it every time.
I find it funny. It's okay.
Somebody did, finally. So if someone wants you to take some pictures for them, what is the process? Take me A to Z. They reach out to you on Instagram. They say, hey, I want some pictures. What's the process look like?
I introduce myself. I let them know what I do, where I'm based. And then we get going from there. I send them my pricing and I say, hey, this is my pricing. Let me know. Like, I can make a custom package for you if you'd like, if you want more photos, more outfits, more locations, which I have done a lot recently for some seniors. And then they pick the package and I send them my link. They book through my link. And then I send over an invoice and a contract that they are required to sign because I can't get screwed over.
Is that people like booking you and then bailing last minute?
No,
or?
I do require a deposit now because of that reason. Because I had a cancellation yesterday.
People be doing
and a cancellation
that.
today. But I offer one free reschedule, and then after that, it's a fee, which says that in the contract. So just to keep my grounds.
Yeah, well, and it kind of stinks you have to do that, but if not, unfortunately, people just don't respect your time that much.
True.
You know.
Very much true.
Welcome to our world in the car. Quit canceling your appointments, people.
Yeah.
It's funny because we do deal with that in the car. It's actually like a measurable metric we have now where appointment cancellation, things like that. And I don't think people realize, you know, you schedule part of your day, you prearrange a car, like for us, prearrange a car, a person doesn't schedule anything for that part of their day, and then you cancel, and it really just
messes it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that many times happen, like about 8 hours before.
Oh, that's the worst. What are they calling sick to a photo shoot?
Basically, they just send me an email or a text, hey, it's not gonna work tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And I go cry. Just kidding, just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Unless you canceled, then you should feel guilty.
Yeah.
Very guilty.
Unless it was you.
What do you do when like you have an outdoor thing and it's 40-mile-an-hour winds like yesterday?
Usually people cancel, so I offer it to them. I'm like, hey, you want to reschedule? Like, they'll still be okay, but like if it's a girl and it's her senior photos, I'm like, hey, let's just reschedule.
Just hair in her face.
I know her hair's in her face. Usually people just end up rescheduling, or if it's raining. But most people want to reschedule when it's like gloomy outside and it's overcast, and I'm like, no, that is the best time. Like, do not. Yeah, it's
Why
the
is that
best
the best time?
I don't know, because the sun peeks through some, and then you have different lighting, and it's not like all the same as everybody else's, you know?
We do our athlete of the weeks, you know, and every once in a while we don't realize it, and the lighting is so bad, and these poor kids are in shadows, or they're blinded by the sun, and all the little things that go into outdoor stuff.
Yes.
And fortunately, we just thug it out if we have wind issues, but it's probably a little tough when you're out there in like a gown.
Yeah, and your dress is just everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a problem.
It is.
What about going out in those fields? You ever get bugged out? Like
bugs. My car after one photo shoot is disgusting. It's disgusting. I have dirt everywhere. I have to clean my car like probably twice a week because it just gets dirty.
Put a cleaning fee in there on muddy days.
I'm like, because the fields, it's just, especially like, so we go off like Spirit Mountain kind of, and it's just like mud on mud, and there's bugs and there's just animals, and it's gross. I'm not that girl.
It's a small price to pay to get the shot, right? I did see on your page, I hope you took these in the summertime, girls like getting into the water fully clothed.
Maya, that was
I
Maya.
don't remember who it was, and I was like, oh, that's not recent because it was cold.
It was December.
Oh,
the water,
Lord.
no, believe it or not, the water is warmer than it is outside.
I believe that.
Believe it.
We took our boat out like 2 weeks ago, and it was actually nice, but we launched early, and I was like knee deep being an absolute baby about launching the boat.
Water,
I was like, we're not doing any of that.
Oh, that's Kennedy. Yeah.
That still looks cold.
Yeah, it wasn't that cold. It's warmer than it actually looks.
So is that what it looked like, and then that's what the pictures look like?
Yeah.
God dang, that's like wildly different.
Yeah. That's because it's the raw photos.
Yeah.
Those are edited.
We may have already put, is that your favorite? You said you like the senior stuff because of it?
My senior stuff, or just individuals. That location actually is my favorite spot. And I always tell people, like, book at sunrise, even though it's such a pain to get up. I had one this morning, actually, in Oatman. And it's like, I love that spot. Like, the sun just is 10 times different. Like, I always tell people, they're like, I don't know where to go. I'm like, here at sunrise. I promise you it'll be worth it.
Well, and what's interesting, I actually was leaving the gym today, and the sun was already up. And so probably a little better for you when the sun's coming up later than 5 a.m. or whatever. Yeah. But the world here looks so different depending on when the sun's coming up or where
A
you're
lot.
at. The mountains look different. I mean, it could be 7 o'clock and be pitch black,
Yeah.
and a month later it's
It's
daylight.
7 o'clock and it's bright.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about the morning shoots, is because now it's just gonna get earlier and earlier.
And hotter
I
and
know,
hotter.
and hotter.
That's hilarious. So you're on spring break.
Yes, I am on spring break.
So first of all, I appreciate you taking some time on
Of
spring
course.
break.
Thank you for
could have
having
not, and which was part of the problem we were trying to schedule is apparently you want to be a responsible student and not ditch
and not
school.
go to school.
Which
know.
we would have a lot more. We have some student athletes and people like that like to come on, but unfortunately, you guys have
No
school and are good students. And,
Unfortunately, yes.
but I appreciate taking some time on spring break.
Of course.
What are you doing on spring? Do you have a lot of work planned? Is this like a recharge your batteries time? What?
No,
You got a
I
lot
have
going
like
on.
photo shoots every morning and night, and I have one day blocked off. Or tomorrow, I'm going to Blythe for a baseball game, and then Wednesday I'm going prom dress shopping, and then after that I have photo shoots every day. And my grandma's in town this week actually. So.
Do you like make everything a photo shoot opportunity, or do you
I
keep
do.
it separate?
I do. I make everything. I'm like, okay, and we'll be like in Vegas, and I'll text my friends. I'm like, hey, we're going to Vegas. Let's go take some photos or something like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite or dream project you'd like to do in the near future?
No, just more seniors
More
and
seniors?
families. I really like families. We're actually hopefully going to do our family photos this week, but we'll see.
How's that work? You got to be in them.
Yeah, I have a tripod. I know.
There's tricks to the trade.
I have a tripod.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of tough to pull off.
It is.
You're supposed to
and
be
the
in 'em.
timer, I'm supposed to run.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like those would be the funniest ones though. You're
I
like
know.
running in there and you're just
just like catch me mid.
Get in
Catch me
position.
mid
or
run.
you slip, you're like tumbling into the
shoot.
picture. I feel like there's got to be some funny bloopers, right?
There is, for sure. I have a lot of behind the scenes. There's just bloopers after bloopers,
Where do I
especially
find those?
especially with my friends on
Those
my
are
phone.
fun. Okay.
Especially with my friends, because they just like to mess around. Michaela, she likes to mess around.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you about not necessarily your friends, but it looks like you have a lot of support.
I do.
I mean,
a lot. And I'm so grateful for
Tell
it.
me a little bit about obviously you said your grandma got you your camera.
Yes.
And then you dove into it. I'm sure it looks like you have a lot of friends that are supporting you.
Yeah, a lot of my friends, they're always down to do photo shoots. So Carly and Michaela were probably my first photo shoots back in September 2024, and they're always down. So I'll just text them, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And they've just been with me since I've been improving.
Have they been the guinea pigs? So you're like,
Yeah.
this is my first ones. Weren't that great?
Yeah,
They got
so
better
I
and better
think I have
and
a
better.
video on there of me comparing when I first did Michaela's photos and then now. So I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's on my Instagram though.
Oh,
I'll pull it up there.
I have your Instagram up.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know if it's on my Instagram or
You
not.
can look and tell me if you see it.
Yeah. And
Scroll.
honestly, there anything on there you want to.
Yeah, anything.
Oh, my little baby cousin. She's my favorite. I don't know. It might be farther down. I don't really know.
We're also experimenting with our photography because we always make these
No, I
clips
don't
and we
see
have
it.
that little
No.
box and the AI
Okay,
doesn't
no
know what to
biggie.
do with it.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to make.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, it picks up all the faces, and so it's like me talking, and it's some poor girl's picture, and that Opus AI is a
Yeah.
little overrated. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my school's been giving me the opportunity to do like our senior sports banners. So our athletic
They're paying
director.
you, or they giving,
yeah,
like-
there paying me.
Dang, look at
Because I
that.
had to
Making
get
money.
a vendor packet through the school. I had to go through the district. But they've given me the opportunity, and I'm really grateful for it. So I did soccer's last year, soccer's this year, volleyball, flag football, basketball. I just did track and beach last week, and then I have baseball next week.
Yeah. I actually, I've been, for one, River Valley has had, they're not over yet, baseball, I'm sure will be good. Is softball good this year?
Yes.
Sorry, softball.
Sorry.
I have not been in the loop. But River Valley's had some really good athletics, and I've been out there. They're doing a really good job collectively with, their social media page.
Yeah,
They got
our
student
athletic
involvements
page is
through
really
the
good.
roof. Like, they got a lot of really good things going, and getting you involved versus And, you know, I'm
Somebody
sure there's a lot
else.
of great outside
There's
photographers
really
and
good
whatnot.
ones, yes.
But giving you that opportunity is kind of feeds into that culture.
Yeah, I had brought it up to the superintendent actually, and I'm doing headshots for the school or for the district too. So I've just been given so many good opportunities, and I'm grateful for it because it gets me experience. And I bought my own studio, not like a studio, but it's like a portable studio and like
Yeah.
lights and stuff. So I've been working with that, trying to get used to it and stuff. It's good. I'm
Very
grateful
cool.
for all the
It's awesome to have
opportunities.
a network to support you and
Yes, a lot of people.
taking advantage of the opportunity. So, are you taking pictures of baseball when you go down there, or you have to?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna watch.
Slacker.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You
Pick up
gotta
the
sell
camera.
those. I think I
I
saw
know.
Matt from the paper, who has a photo page, takes some really cool pictures. I think he's charging people for
Yeah,
them
now until he moves, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
crazy
make
that-
money somehow.
Yeah. Well, keep trying to
I
talk
know.
Matt into
I was
staying,
so
but
sad.
Yeah.
I was so sad that the news just took away sports.
yeah, me too. And
It
so
was really sad.
what's really been hard for me, selfishly, is he provided me all my information for Athlete of the Week. And so I'm kind of at the mercy of what either people tell me through the grapevine or what I can find on Max Preps or whatever. And so you don't get the full picture
Yeah,
on
you
there.
don't
And some people
know.
don't even put their info up.
I know.
And so I feel bad. In fact, we've had a couple people, River Valley Wrestling was one of them. They had a kid, had a really good performance, and he won a tournament, but I didn't hear from the coach until like 2 days after we already recorded. And the poor kid kind of got hosed. And I felt
Sounds
bad. I
about
told him
right.
when we did the team one, I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Like, you were right there, but it just didn't work
It was a
out.
cage.
So, it's a
DJ?
guy or kid, I think.
Yeah, our River
that
Valley
sound right?
wrestling team was really good.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, they're good. I seen your guys' big interview with all of them.
Yeah, those are
That's a
so
lot.
chaotic.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh.
And you only have like what, one mic?
Yeah, well, we have 4 mics, but it's like people volunteer to talk, and then the minute the camera comes on,
They're like,
they don't
"Oh,
want to say
never
nothing.
mind."
And then the person who said they didn't want to say anything
They're like,
wants to
"Okay."
chime in on everything, and so you're
Yeah.
trying to.
You're trying to pass them everywhere and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's a little tough. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep doing Athlete of the Week that way. It's rough.
It's hard, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got to find somebody. You know, to be fair, the athletic directors have been as helpful as they can be, but they got a ton on their plate, and
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, something breaks or somebody
We
starts
all
covering
missed Athlete
things.
of the Week.
Yeah, we missed. I think I missed your Athlete of the Week.
Yeah.
I think it may have been the week that we were on hiatus. I think you had a hat trick game
I did.
right after the
With
previous
the
young
header.
lady
Yeah, with Emily. Emily's perfect.
stole
She's
all
so
the thunder.
Good. Yes. But she deserves it. She works.
Yeah.
She works for it.
So I think I got yours right after that, and I think that was when everything kind of hit the fan. So I owe you an Athlete of the Week.
Thanks. I still got next year.
Yeah, so you do have
Like,
next year. It's a sense of how I can't believe how much time has passed. I couldn't
know.
figure out how old you were. I was trying to
Junior.
do the math.
Yeah, it's
Whole
very
nother year.
sad. It's very sad. I'm ready to graduate, but I'm gonna miss sports.
Yeah.
Especially soccer.
I feel like that's a pretty good perspective though, because you're ready to graduate, get on, do more things, and but also there are parts that you should enjoy. And I feel like people either take it's all bad or it's all good approach to high school and youth, and it's really not. I'll tell you, people, as you get older, you appreciate things you didn't appreciate, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So
That's the one thing I do appreciate is sports.
they're fun.
A lot of people do too. It's fun.
Yeah. It was why we always kind of supported sports so much. Everybody seems to get behind it, come together about it, and
It's good to keep that. I know a lot of people. Everybody, when the news took away sports, they were like, "What?" Like that's the whole news, basically. Like that was all that was posted.
yeah. I went through do you ever go through their Instagram? And it's like sports, and they have a lot of views, 10, 15,000 views, 10, 15,000 views, this, that, the other thing. And then it's like one random national
I know.
news story. And
Yeah,
then
and it's like, and then sports, and now
Yeah.
it's gone.
it's
So sad.
frustrating, and I feel bad. I literally have tried to talk Matt into staying a few times. I even tried to talk him into partnering with Jeff here and putting sports on his news page and figuring out a way to monetize it. And I don't know. It seems like it's kind of an uphill.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Battle.
going to be a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, it is. I even heard that Matt was trying to get on with some of the schools and stay
Yeah,
around.
he
so,
did say that. Yeah.
Yeah. We like you, Maddie. If you could stay, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, Matt.
Appreciate it. I'm sure we can find a way to make something work. I did want to talk to you about your soccer season
Yes,
because you guys did have a good year.
we did. Good
And
record.
Unfortunately, sports went away in the middle of it.
Yes, so we didn't get to talk about it. Yeah, so we started off really strong. I mean, some of the teams we played weren't like the hardest teams that we could have played, and towards the end is when like our record started dropping because we played like the harder teams. But still, overall, like we lost probably 8 seniors last year, so we just had to basically start fresh. I played at a new position, Carly played at a new position, like everybody, and then just went on from there. So we beat a lot of schools. The away games, we only had 4 away games this year, so it was nice to be at home. We had a lot of games in the field house, so our record kind of just dropped at the end, but it was fun. And then we traveled, I think it was 9 hours one way to, I don't remember, Thatcher. And so we played them, and then we lost, unfortunately.
You played Thatcher in
Yes,
Thatcher?
we played
Thatcher is like,
Thatcher in
at least,
Thatcher.
I don't know, obviously the girls are pretty good. In the boys' side, they're like a football powerhouse.
Yeah.
Like Thatcher is
For
always
sure.
good.
Always good, yeah. No, they were pretty good. Like, but I think that we could have held our ground a little bit better. But we had a really long trip that day. We didn't stay the night. Like, it was just like a straightforward. We got there with 30 minutes left to warm up.
It is so rough. I
It was
think
rough.
River Valley boys basketball had I think it was just a Phoenix trip, which is only like 5 hours. We say 5 hours like
But
it's
you
not
have
a
to
lot.
stop and stuff.
You have to
yeah.
stop. You
Every
got to
2
drag it out.
hours.
When you eat is complicated because, like, I don't know how you are. Some guys don't like to eat before games.
Yeah.
Some guys do. Some gals, I'm sure. But it's not really an ideal time stopping in
No.
Wickiup or
Wickiup
Wickenburg or whatever.
Wickenburg or
Yeah.
Colt, right?
And then driving another 4 hours and then trying to eat. But the boys basketball had a unique situation. They were the only ones traveling for a playoff game.
Yes.
So they didn't have time to like get out, roam around in the JV game,
Yeah.
get a snack,
You
do
just had to go
whatever.
straight
You just
there.
show up and play. And obviously it was the same for you guys. It's got to be a
Yes.
little rough.
Rough. It was really rough. I think we just had a really long trip, and then the way back was fun. We went and ate. We ate BJ's. We went and sat down, but we didn't get home
Pizookie.
till like 4 a.m. I got a Pizookie.
You got to
for
get that
sure.
Pizookie.
We
Now
didn't get
I'm
home
hungry,
until
all
like
right?
4 a.m. that
All
day.
of my fattest habits come out when there's a Pizookie involved.
I know.
Or whatever
it's
that
so
chili
good.
skillet thing is. I don't
Chili's
know.
and-
It's so good.
I think Buffalo has one now too that I need to go
It's
try.
good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not proud of it. I tried it. Yeah, it's and my son's in town this week, and so I'm throwing a lot of diet stuff out the window. I've been trying to be a little less fluffy.
I'm gonna
and
go get 5 Pizookies.
yes, and it's funny is he's probably the lightest sweets eater out of all of us.
Really?
Yeah, and he's 200. I've lost almost
Football
20
player,
pounds,
though,
and he's
no?
almost 290 again.
Really?
So
Doesn't he play football?
yeah. Yeah, so
Football
he's supposed
guy.
to gain weight, but he eats like a bird. Drives me crazy.
Me
He
too.
doesn't eat like his dad, but so hopefully what time is it? He should at least be awake by now. 10:30.
True.
But I don't know. Are you hoping to, if you get a chance to play soccer in college, or you like,
Honestly, I would love to,
yeah,
but I don't know if the opportunity is there or not. I have like an app where I try to reach out to coaches and they reach out to me. A coach reached out to me the other day about playing in Spain, but I think that's a little far from my heart. So that's a little far.
So Benjamin's playing football in Pennsylvania.
That's far still.
It's
That's
pretty
too far
far.
for me.
But I'm from Pennsylvania, so we go back there
Oh.
quite a bit, and so we have some family around. Spain, if you told me
That's
you
a
was going to
little
Spain, I'd be
far.
like, pal.
I would love to play. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind playing for Mojave College out here. Just I'm gonna go to nursing school, get a good degree. I think
Take
I
a lot
want
of
to go
pictures.
into pediatrics. Yeah, pictures for sure.
You can double dip. You can be like,
I know.
hey,
Hey.
welcome to the baby. By the way,
By the
wanna
way,
get some
here
pictures?
I do some photos. Here's my business card.
That sounds like actually a great idea.
I know. When I've been going to like Dutch and Starbucks and stuff, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get rid of these. Here, take some, pass them out. Just trying to get business.
Yeah, that's exciting. So you want to go into nursing, huh?
I do.
And they do have a complete RN program here,
Yeah.
right?
So throughout high school, they offer a program. It's called WAVE. There's WAVE, and then there's dual enrollment. So I take dual enrollment, and it's like you get to take all your prereqs. And so basically, I'll have all my English and all my math done, my biology, like just all the prereqs that you need for nursing school. And it's for free. They don't like make us pay.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really.
So that's pretty awesome. And then this goes back. I hate talking about how old I am, but this Mojave College, which I don't like when things rename themselves because then I call them by the wrong
then you
name.
call them by the wrong name.
But I remember talking to Medi about them bringing soccer here like 10 years ago, and to see it actually here and doing well, from what I understand. I don't know much about soccer.
The boys team went really far. They went to Florida for
Yeah.
nationals or something, I think.
Yeah. And, to see you have an opportunity, if you'd like, hopefully, to play there, go to school, stay in town. We like when our local
I think
people
one of our
stay.
girls is going there. Sophie,
Yeah.
you know Sophie?
I probably do.
Yeah, I think she's going there, which is really good for her.
Do the schools have a relationship with the Mojave College soccer team, or do they come around and interact?
They come around.
Or?
The Mojave College coach would come out to our games a little bit. I know that he went to some of the other games, just trying to look out. He came for Sophie, but I'm not sure how much the coaches talk to him.
Coach, go pay attention to these local kids. That's the whole point. You're supposed to be recruiting these local kids. So, do the school, does the, I don't want to name drop, but Amber's your athletic director now,
Yes.
right? Do they have a relationship with?
I'm sure that they do. I'm unsure, though.
I don't even know whose responsibility that is, to be
I don't
fair.
know.
Recruiting in the football world is chaos. It's
sure.
absolute chaos. I'm sure it is in
There's
other
so many
sports too, but
boys.
that's, yes. And you have coaches from all over the world, and they promise these kids everything and this and that, and then they get there and it's not what they said it was, or it's just
Whatever,
really
just-
hard, whatever. But we got something in our backyard. It would be great to have all those little connections connected.
Yeah, I think that they do talk to the coaches. I know it's really hard, though, to get a hold of all of them. I've sent a few emails to him. I went to I think it was a year ago today, actually. Or 2 years ago today. I went to the Mojave College soccer camp. So it was fun.
Yeah. Do you know, are there a lot of local kids on the Mojave
I think
College
that
team?
they're all pretty local. So from Kingman, Havasu. I don't think that there might be a few from Phoenix or Vegas, but other than that, pretty much most of them are local.
That's awesome. That seems
is
like kind of the
good.
point.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll bring any other sports in here. That'd be cool.
I know, but I'm glad that it's soccer.
Yeah.
Sorry
Well, it works
for everybody
out.
else
Yeah.
that plays sports.
Well, it works out because we have such a soccer culture in town. I
Yes.
don't know when you started playing, but most
2.
people, yes, start when they're very little. They start in the AYSO, right?
AYSO.
And then they feed up into some travel teams,
Yeah,
the
it's a
high schools.
challenge.
High schools have been arguably the most successful sport of all the schools would be soccer, and that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think Mojave soccer does pretty good too. I know that a lot of girls from when I played challenge with them, they all went to Mojave. But I went to Ravalli because both my parents went there.
And I think that Malk recently started soccer.
Yeah, I think that next year they have a high school team, but last 2 years it's been middle school.
Yeah. Well, I think that's kind of the plan, is everybody wants to grow up to. Is it true, this is the story I heard, that the Fieldhouse soccer field isn't big enough for the college? That's why they had to go to the other...
I don't know. I think that it's way big. I
Yeah,
think
I
that
don't know.
it's
It's
too big. It's a lot of running, for sure.
Yeah, it's way too much running.
I don't see why it would be... I think maybe they just wanted their own field.
Yeah.
Because I know that they completely tore down. It was Firebird Field, right? I know that you guys used to play there.
It's my hood right there.
Yeah, and I think
It's been 10 years down there.
Just Mojave College now, right?
Yeah, and but it seems like such a no-brainer. It's right by where the college is.
Yeah.
It's a great facility. It seemed like that would have been the natural thing, but
Option,
I don't know.
I
didn't
know.
realize we're doing some stuff with fields right now. I didn't realize the dimensions are so different, width-wise, of a soccer field to a football
Yeah,
field.
soccer to football, flag football to football. Those are all different. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. So, what do you got coming up for you here in the next? Obviously, spring break,
Yes.
baseball. You're gonna take family photos. Are those still called selfies? What are those?
Yeah. I don't really have much, just it's my spring off. I don't have sports this season, so I just like to take it off and go to the river and get tan, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then summer. I think we're supposed to start soccer sooner than summer this year, so we'll get into that. volleyball, we'll get into the weight room, do all that, prepare for senior year.
Do you like the weight room part of sports, or is it
I
just like a
do.
necessary evil?
We only did it my freshman year for soccer, and I haven't done it much, but I used to enjoy it, so I don't think I would mind getting back into it.
It's really good for you because when you get older, it's essential. It's necessary.
Yeah.
When you're young, I was just talking to, we have a bunch of young guys in our BDC department, and I was like, listen.
Shout out BDC.
Yeah, shout out BDC. When I started here, I looked a lot more like you guys than I do like me, so you better get serious about
know.
taking care of yourself.
I know, my mom goes to the gym every morning at like 5.
It's too
I'm
early.
like, I can't.
I'm
It's too
supposed to be
early.
there at 5, but I'm like,
No,
one snooze,
It's
wander
too
around the
snooze.
house a little bit.
I had to get an Alexa.
Yeah, I
Are you
need.
taking cold showers or?
No.
I mean, that's.
No,
Hell
I was,
no.
I mean,
no.
that's what people are
Listen,
saying. That
we
you
have
My
a-
showers are all the way hot.
Yeah, we have a couple guys at work that they do the like Instagram. They're like, cold showers will change
Or
your
like
life,
the bath,
or
the
ice
cold-
baths or
or
whatever.
whatever. No.
and I
not
think
for
both
me.
those things are flawed because if that's the case, everyone who hung out in that river would be so much healthier,
Yeah.
right? It's
I
cold as
know,
hell.
it's
There's no way.
cold.
And then it's so hot here. If all the hot changed your life, we'd all be in a better shape. So,
Yeah.
Jeff, did you have any comments or questions that popped up? I feel so bad. I didn't even share this live.
basically
bad
we
employee.
went over it. No, I think she pretty
Am I
much
live right
she
now?
went over it. Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, we'd be doing this live. That's
but-
why it's so. Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of viewers.
How many?
Only one
5?
comment. So I'll tell you,
17.
we'll
Oh, really?
see. We have probably 15 to 20 that like they check, they see what's going on, they come and go. But by the time these like get published and put out there, I think we're averaging like 7,000 views. So and then some of the clips are 4,000 or 5,000. And if we can get you at least one photo session out of this, then I
know.
failed.
I know.
I
if
felt
you
so
if you
bad.
mention this podcast, we talked about this. If you mention this podcast, you'll get a discount. I think that's fair trade.
Okay,
That's
how
way
much-
fair.
How much of a discount? Like a 10%?
We'll do
What
like
do you-
15%.
15%.
15% discount if
guys.
you mention this podcast. If you watched it.
Dang.
You better have watched it.
Get your family portrait ready
I
because
know.
she's coming.
So I feel like that's kind of the general gist of things.
Yes.
I would really like to see you stay here, get on that soccer team. That would be
That
like
would be
the
important to me
definition of
of-
how this whole plan was
Our
supposed to
side
go.
business,
Yeah.
taking pictures.
Well, so I'll tell you,
Yeah.
this is now you have to listen to old man stories about.
It's okay.
But we talked about me and a lot of these people that helped bring soccer in here, the field house and whatnot, is giving literally those practical programs, soccer, keep people here, and we don't have all of our best and brightest leave town.
Yeah.
And so if you could do
A
that,
lot
be
of them
like,
do leave town though.
right? A lot of them
Yeah.
leave town, and not always for the best. You know, if you leave and have success, that's great. But having some people stay and contribute to the community they grew up in is not bad either.
Yeah. It would be nice to stay and maybe come back, do some coaching.
You either
some coaching to my
stay
own
or go to
kids.
Spain, one or the other.
I know. What's my in between?
Yeah, I think the in between takes you to the East Coast. I feel
Yeah.
like you might as well just. might as
That's
well
too
just stay.
far, yeah.
So I was under the impression that girls soccer is one of the hardest things to get recruited for.
It is. It's very hard. It's like you have to, especially. Sorry to Fort Mojave and Mojave Valley and stuff, but it's really hard to get recruited, especially out here because we're so small. And like the people in Phoenix, they have like training facilities, they have recruiters, they have so many colleges down there that just.
When I realized
Get them.
what a uphill battle it was to recruit kids for any sport out of this area, for one, if you're going to go to those places, your parents are going to have to drive you all over creation. But I became friends with a bunch of football coaches in Phoenix, and I would ask them questions about recruiting, and they would tell me that they'd have days where coaches would just show up and come meet their kids and watch them work out and watch their film.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've had zero coaches show up
Zero.
here ever.
Zero.
And so I would like try on Twitter to convince
Hey.
people to come up here and check
Yeah.
it out.
I know
Not
that
one
there's like
ever came.
recruiting days. So like for soccer through the app that I use, there's like days and it's like an ID camp. So then you just like go down there and you just like scrimmage and stuff and like the coaches watch you.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun to
What
do.
are the like measurable statistics outside of goals that they recruit off of for soccer?
I don't don't think much. Like, it depends on your position, obviously.
It's
so
such a different game.
Yeah, defense, you like look at steals and stuff. Like, obviously, if you're in defense, you're not gonna get much goals. I mean,
Right.
you'll get lucky, like on a corner kick or something, you'll come up. But like offense for sure, I don't think that they even look at much goals. They look on your shots on goal and your percentages. So like if you have like 5 out of 20, then
That bad.
no bueno.
Is that good or
That's
bad?
really bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, I was
So,
like, that
like,
sounds
you
pretty
want,
good
like,
if we're
a
going off
15
like a baseball
15
average.
out
That's
of
not
20,
bad.
Yeah. So like your shots on goal, at least on frame. is
Do
what
they
we
do
say.
like football where they like have you go run the 40 and the shuttle drill?
Yeah,
Do they do all that
actually,
stuff?
Yeah, they do. We used to train for that for soccer, just for that reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like a genius because we had them doing all this crazy drills and this and that, and we took some kids to camps over the years, and they did all the stuff that we had them do, and I was
Yeah.
like, see,
Yeah.
we
see,
know what we're
this is why
talking
we
about.
Do this. Yeah.
I'm not crazy. So, young lady, I really appreciate you coming on,
Thank
making some
you.
time. How bad was it?
No, it
Was
was
it bad?
It was better. I was nervous.
She was very nervous.
If you couldn't tell.
For
But
the record,
she did
I
good.
think everyone is nervous when they get on here.
Yeah, at
And
first.
The reality
1,
is
2, 3 cameras.
Yes.
3 cameras, bright lights, occasional strangers walking through the background.
Yeah.
Um,
It gets awkward.
but you did a great job.
Thank you.
This is super fun to see all the stuff you're doing, and especially your passion for photography taking off.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Get
get
some
a
business.
mention the podcast, get
That's
a
right.
discount.
15%.
Don't take the discount.
15%.
That's
Don't
a
be
big
cheap.
deal.
Yeah.
Pay the
don't-
price.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell people how much it costs? I don't even know.
Oh, it's
My
If it's
my
secret, we
smallest my smallest session is only like 45, I think.
Yeah.
45, and then my highest is 120.
it's
So
all affordable.
not bad, because I'm trying to,
Yeah.
and I even raised my prices already.
So I was just gonna say,
Yeah, I already
I'm
raised them.
not trying to tell you how to run your business that I know
know.
nothing about. Always have a higher package
I
available.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Always have a higher
just
package.
scared.
Because some people will spend tons of money on the same or lesser than what you're offering. So give people the choice to pay you more money.
I know.
That's right.
Some car business
I do
wisdom.
take tips.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Now we're talking. So
Just kidding.
check it out.
Don't
Follow the
like to.
Instagram page. Are you on anything else other than Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they're all the same
Dang,
handles.
you got them all covered.
I do.
And she
What
has
a
a
pro.
webpage. She has a webpage as well.
website, yeah.
What's the
Yes, I do.
website?
Let
we
me.
had it up.
I do
don't
have
know
it up.
what-
Sorry,
I'll,
Jeff,
I'll bring it up
I
again.
wasn't
I
paying
got it.
attention.
I can bring it up again. Just
Too many
give me,
cameras,
It's
too many
in
bright
my
lights.
bio.
Give me a minute and I'll bring it up.
It's in my bio.
It's in her bio on her Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
You bring that up, we'll get you out on that, and check it out. Go there. We got graduations, senior photos coming
Yes.
up,
Cap and gowns.
families.
Families.
There it is. Their website, guys.
Boom. Check it out.
Yep.
All right.
There we
All
go.
my
We'll go out on
portfolio.
that. Thanks,
All
everybody.
the packages
Thank
available.
you.
It's gonna be cool. All right. We're good.
We're done, right?
No, we're not done. We're still on.
Oh,
we'll be done as soon as Jeff winds us off here. So
I'm just gonna
Wait,
wind
we're
you
still
down.
live?
yeah.
Hold
We're
on,
always
I'm
live.
taking you out. Don't
Jeff,
worry.
whenever Jeff's here, you have to assume a camera's on somewhere.
You know what? That's the way it goes.
We,
Built to
uh,
Finley
did that.
Chevrolet GMC. Dependable Chevrolets, powerful GMCs, advanced technology, comfort, capability, friendly team, stress-free visits, certified service and quality you can trust. Visit us today.